They will be introduced to the crowd. Public address announcer Dave Milner. Gary Tollefson, Will Bowling here with you, our entire Runner Space crew. Grateful to have you along with us, where this meet goes by very quickly, Gary, about as quickly as the runners on the track, and that is certainly a lot of speed.
Oh, and look at this character. Shane Gardner, I love it. He's just getting hyped and he's excited to be there. That's what it's all about. But then look, right next to him, Waze is calm, cool, collected. You know, mental games, what's going on right now, we don't know, but we're learning different things about different athletes from around the country, and it's really fun to see.
You always have two very different types of runners, right? I think we just had the juxtaposition of let's get really hype, let's have some fun, let's jump around, and then business. Let's stay in the moment here. I love it. So in this group, we mentioned numbers 2, 3, and 4 in the country who are about to race, and they are after a meet record of 13:45 from just a few years ago.
And underway in lane 5, Philippi. And Starry next to him in 6, but Philippi's going to take this one pretty easily. And 13:45, so that is a new meet record.
And it was just 1 year ago, Jerry Philippi running 13:45, taking the win, rewriting the record books. And we've got a young man that has run 13:36 this season. Texas Longhorn signee Kendrick Smallwood, the Texas 5A state champion, who is going to run in lane number 4 here, Carrie, and he is very, very quick.
Yeah, 5th here last year, and, you know, wants to come back, redeem himself a little bit. That's the whole thing, right? When we get in this sport, we take these little wins and losses, and they fuel us for a long time. So definitely going to be watching lane 4 and see if he can improve on last year's finish.
13:36 earlier this year. 5th place a season ago, like you mentioned. That was the only race he didn't win last year, which is no small feat when you come from Mesquite, Texas, and all the talent that is in the Lone Star State and the sprints and the distance and everything. Certainly quite a resume that we will see on display right here at the Brooks PR Invitational. There's Cyrus Ways in lane number 5. The entire field here, though. Patrick Daves in lane 1. The Alabama signee who is a state champion in the high jump, the intermediate hurdles, the high hurdles, and the 400 in the Alabama 3A state championships. Quite a resume for him running on the inside of the track. Malik Mixon was 3rd here last year from Westlake High School in Atlanta, Georgia. 13:66 season best. A 13:64 for the future USC Trojan, who is the top 300-meter hurdler in the country. We'll see him in lane number 2. Donovan Bradley is in lane 3 from Houston, Texas. A 13:55 personal best for him. He's the top junior in the country. He ran a wind-aided personal best at the Texas Relays to finish 3rd. He's the Texas 6A runner-up this spring. Smallwood in 4, Cyrus Ways, future Penn State athlete, the 3rd fastest runner in the country at 13:53 this year. Benny Diaz in 6, Shane Gardner in 7, and Kai Graves Blanks on the outside in lane number 8. Kendrick Smallwood tries to go from 5th last year to the champion in 2022, but he's being pushed by Cyrus Ways on his outside. Here comes Malik Mixon in lane number 2, and Mixon surges well. To the line they go, and it's Mixon from Atlanta, Georgia, taking home the win in 13:55, a new personal best for the future USC Trojan.
Well, Malik Mixon 3rd here last year. You know he didn't like that. You got a little taste of it, right? He wanted to come back here as a senior and go out on the number 1 spot. But ranked number 1 nationally in the 300-meter hurdles. Looks so smooth over the 110s. This guy is one we have to keep an eye on. He looks like he's going in the right direction, and he is pumped. Look at him.
Brings that personal best down by a 1/10 of a second. Cyrus Ways had the best start out of the blocks. He ended up finishing 6th in this field. Mixon stayed focused here as he take another look and closed so well.
Yeah, he really was not out of the blocks as fast as a few others, but look at this drive. Look how good he is over those hurdles, and he really pushes in through that tape. Taking a look around, but he had to take a pretty good look back because he was a little ways out.
And a legal run for Mixon in 13:55. Smallwood comes in second. Goes from 5th the season ago to runner-up here in 2022. Shane Gardner from Richmond, Texas, the Penn signee, comes in 3rd place, 13:82 for him. So our awards, the crown, and all the spoils go to Malik Mixon from Westlake High School out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Look at that right there. High fives all the way around. Excited, fired up. They're going to see each other for a long time.
No doubt about it. So the junior high girls 8